Konnichiwa guys, welcome to my channel. Subscribe for more anime content. Today I am going to talk about some anime which started to air in October. This is the part 2. Part 1 link is given in the description, or you can click on the I button in the corner. Number 1. A returner's magic should be special. Japanese name, Kikensha no Maha wa Takubutsu Desu. Genre, action, fantasy, school, time travel. Synopsis. The world is on the brink of destruction, after a devastating 10-year war in the Shadow Labyrinth. Desir Arman is one of the last skilled magicians left standing, but even he is no match for the formidable foe, threatening humanity's very existence. Just when he's certain the end has come, he is sent back in time, to his early days of studying magic at the prestigious Hebrian Academy. With this rare second chance, Desir is determined to save not only himself, but also the friends and comrades he once lost. Armed with the knowledge of what their future holds, can his efforts make a difference, or are they all doomed to relive the same terrible destiny? Number 2. Firefighter Daigo Rescuer in Orange. Japanese name, Megami no Daigoku Ukoku no Orange. Genre, action, drama, adult cast. Synopsis. The story of how 3 young firefighters, destined to save Japan, grow in spirit. Toke Daigo burns with remarkable talent and unparalleled determination. Onita Shun struggles against the walls blocking his own path. Nakamura Yuki hopes to become one of the few female members of the Special Rescue Corps known as Orange. When these 3 young firefighters, who share the goal of becoming members of Orange, comes together, the story of how Japan will one day be saved begins. And what looms before them is a crisis that endangers the entire country. Number 3. Butariba, the story of a man who turned into a pig. Japanese name, Buta no Liver wa Kanetsu Shiro. Genre, comedy, fantasy, isekai. Synopsis. An unappealing otaku awakens in the body of a pig, after he passes out while eating raw pig liver. The pig finds himself in the company of Jess, an innocent girl who can read people's minds, and she accepts him despite his boorish thoughts. Although she does plan to eat him. When Jess is in danger of succumbing to a dark destiny, can Pig save her using only his quick wits, wisdom, and refined sense of smell? Number 4. MF Ghost. Genre, racing, seinen. Synopsis. Self-driving electric cars have replaced internal combustion engine-based cars. A racing circuit known as MFG, which employs traditional internal combustion cars, is garnering popularity worldwide. Kanata Livington, a 19-year-old Japanese-British racer, comes to Japan after graduating from a top racing school in the United Kingdom to take part in MFG, and find his missing father, Ken Katagiri. Kanata moves to the home of his late mother's friend. He enters the race with Toyota 86. Despite the overwhelming disadvantages in specs, Kanata makes it to the top 15 while racing top-tier supercars, demonstrating his phenomenal skills. Takumai Fujiwara, the legendary downhill and rally racer, turns out to be Kanata's trainer. MFG employees who are familiar with Fujiwara, and former racers from the same generation begin to notice Kanata. A new whirlwind is about to set off at MFG. Number 5. Miji to Dolly. Genre, comedy, mystery, suspense, seinen. Synopsis. The stork brought an angel into the lives of a childless middle-aged couple. His parents are kind, their house is luxurious and the meals are delicious, but to continue to revel in this happiness, Hidori must conceal a certain fact from his family. Number 6. My daughter left the nest and returned an S-rank adventurer. Japanese name, Bukensha ni Naratai to Miyako ni Didiata Musume Gas rank ni Nateta. Genre, action, adventure, fantasy. Synopsis. After losing his leg as a newbie adventurer, he retired and returned to his hometown in the countryside. He starts to collect medicinal herbs, exterminating magic beasts and wild beasts, and helping with the villagers' farm work. His age quickly approached 30. One day while searching the mountains for herbs, he discovered an abandoned child. He took her home and raised her. His daughter wants to become an adventurer. Her father had taught her the sword since she was young for self-defense. Her talent at it was quite impressive. He sends her to the Adventurers Guild in the capital. After another 5 years, he is now in his 40s. His daughter has now become a distinguished S-class adventurer, and she hasn't returned home even once yet. Number 7. Our dating story: The Experienced You and the Inexperienced Me. Japanese name, Kaikanzumi na Kimi 2, Kaikan 0 na or ga, Atsukie Suruhanashi. Genre, romance, school. Synopsis. Ryuoto Kashima is a gloomy high schooler. As part of a punishment game, he was forced to confess to Runa Shirakawa, a famous girl in the school. They ended up going out for the unexpected reason. Runa bringing Ryuoto, whom she had just begun dating, to her own room as a matter of course. They have different friends and ways to have fun, and they are different in almost every way. Nonetheless, they begin to relate with each other, after being surprised by their differences every day and accepting them. Number 8. Protocol Rain. Japanese name, Bokura no Amiro Protocol. Genre, action, video game. Synopsis. Shuntoki Noya is a second-year high school student, who lives with his mother and younger sister. After his father was killed in an accident, and his sister was injured, he quit the game he loved, and now works at an esports cafe, called Fox One. He spends all of his time, studying and working part-time, while also socializing with his childhood gaming buddies. Suddenly, he discovers that Fox One is deeply in debt. Shun and his friends hope to win the Zaxarian Championship, and the prize money in order to repay their debts. Shun returns to the world of online games, where he is confronted by Bakuretsu-kun, who used to play the game with him. Number 9. Overtake. Genre, racing. Synopsis. Freelance photographer, Kaoya Madoka is in the midst of a slump, due to a certain reason. While working on a story at the Fuji International Speedway, he meets the high school F4 racer, Haruka Asahina. And he suddenly finds his heart racing once again. He decides to support Asahina, and help him make his dream come true with the small team, Komaki Motors. With this, the lives of Madoka and Asahina, who have completely different personalities and ages, intersect with each other. Number 10. Ragna Crimson. Genre, action, fantasy, shounen. Synopsis. In a world where dragons rule sky, sea, and land, those who would fight them and win must surpass the limits of normal human strength. Set on victory at any cost, Dragon Hunter, Ragna joins forces with the mysterious Crimson. Crimson's motivations may be obscure, but their goal is the same, to destroy the dragon monarchs. Hope you liked this video. That's it for today, see you in the next one. Sayonara.